Virgo, July begins with Mercury, your ruling planet, going direct in the other sign that it rules, Gemini. And therefore, the month can really start with clarity around what you want to do in the world, who you want to be, your work, your vision for your life. So there's more clarity coming your way throughout the month of July, but especially the first week. And when we reach the full moon in July 12th in Capricorn, that energy is vibrating between bringing that into your life that is joyful to you. What brings me joy? Does my work, does my responsibilities that I have, is it joyful for me? And how much energy am I giving to others, to my acquaintances, to my groups, to my associations? What is the right balance for you? Right? That's the question the universe is asking. And on this full moon, we have Mars connected to the north node of the moon, suggesting that this is a time to get motivated, to put action, to put energy into going in a direction that is for your higher purpose, for your greatest good. What you say you want to do and accomplish and have that sense of being in life. The south node of the moon has Eris with it, E-R-I-S. And Eris she's the goddess of chaos. And Eris she is a symbol of where we feel that we've been shut out. Somebody else didn't want us. We've been excluded. But Eris brings a certain amount of chaos with her. There's a reason why she isn't invited to the party. And the South Node is saying there's something about giving up chaos, giving up fitting in, giving up that sense of being angry or upset if somebody isn't including you. Just give it up. It's not supporting you. And moving towards what actions you can take that fulfill your higher life purpose. And this month energy with the full moon, it's suggesting things that bring you joy as well as emotional fulfillment, as the sun still is in Cancer, and releasing any emotional baggage, any emotional stuff from the past. This is a very interesting month, very powerful month, as we have Saturn going direct and Uranus going retrograde within one day of each other. The weekend of the 19th, the 20th when Saturn goes direct, the 21st when Uranus goes retrograde. It's think of beams of these planetary influences beaming down on us. Uranus wants freedom. Let me break free. And that Uranian energy is in Aries. Aries is quincunx your sign, 150 degrees away from your sign, and that represents adjustment. Where's the adjustment? The adjustment shows in what your expectations are from other people, what you feel they may owe you, what you feel that you owe them. There's a freedom from that. And that Saturn moving direct is about being able to communicate in a way where you can get your point across deeper. Scorpio, Saturn and Scorpio, that depth of communication and knowledge, being able to know and see below the surface. Jupiter has gone into Leo and will be in Leo for the next year. And the new moon in Leo on the 26th has Jupiter conjunct the sun and moon, conjunct the new moon. This is a promise of being able to connect with our heart, the wisdom of our heart, and actually very quickly, it won't take a whole year of Jupiter being in Leo, to figure that out. Because it starts with the new moon in Leo. What is the message from my heart? There's the mind, the intelligence of the heart. And for you, it's saying connect with that through meditation, through retreat. And of course, once the sun goes into Leo, and the new moon in Leo on the 26th, we're entering into the month and a half before your birthday is a phase of releasing, letting go, of retreat. So of course it's a great time to go on vacation, great time to get away. That it's a even more fortuitous time, auspicious time to get in touch with your intuitive self, whether it's through dreaming, whether it's through meditation, whether it's through yoga, whatever it takes for you to have that sense of inner knowing, of listening to what your heart says is the right step to take. And the day before the new moon, Mars went into Scorpio, it's in its rulership. And that whole message that came from the full moon about, hey, get in alignment, take some action, get motivated towards the next step in your life path. Now that it's in Scorpio, you could start to feel that things really start rolling, and getting communications, getting knowledge, getting information forward. And as we close out the month, Mercury, your ruling planet, goes into Leo. Mercury in Leo, any sign that's behind yours, unless of course you have personal planets there, are harder to get in touch with. Mercury in Leo is saying, hey, don't be shy about telling people what you're good at. Speaking, Mercury speaking. Leo being, the king and queen of the zodiac. Hey, look at me. I'm good at this, I'm good at that. Not to be shy about that. And that there may be a circumstance or an instance that comes up of speaking for yourself and saying, hey, I am pretty good at that, and let me tell you why. And that brings us into the August time frame.